Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenz, creator of the blog Grupo Dix, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I am here to tell you what to do in San Francisco, all the tips, the unmissable tours, the main sites, and everything you cannot miss on your trip. So this will be quick tips, useful, and that will make a difference on the video. So guys, don't forget to give a like on the channel, subscribe to the channel, and buckle up! Well, San Francisco is not such a big city, but it's not small either. It has a lot of tourist attractions scattered around. We have managed to put together the main ones we think you can't miss on your first visit to the city. So let's go. The first attraction is the Golden Gate Bridge. You can't miss the Golden Gate Bridge because it's the main tourist attraction in San Francisco and maybe even in California. It's super iconic, everybody has seen it in the movies and on TV, so you have to go there. Usually it's a little bit far away from the tourist area, that's the tourist center. This is near Union Square, which we think is the best location in San Francisco. We always recommend people to stay there, so it's a little bit far from there, but it takes about 30 minutes by car to get there and it's very easy. And you can cross the bridge in several ways. If you're driving, you can cross it by car. If you want, you can stop the car, or if you're on foot, you can cross it on foot or by bicycle. You can rent a bike to cross it and come back. We went on foot and our tip is it's big. It's 3 kilometers of bridge. The problem is that when you go, you have to come back. So we already go there knowing that we got tired on the other side and we still had to come back. So check your disposition, calculate it. Remember that you have to walk back if you go on foot, but it's very nice because the view is very beautiful. And getting there at the beginning of the bridge, a little bit before the bridge, there's a museum that talks about the bridge, and there's a souvenir store where you can buy Golden Gate souvenirs. And there's also a place where you will see everybody taking pictures because it's a place that looks very beautiful because the bridge is a little bit far away, so it fits in the picture and it's a very beautiful picture to see. Because if you get too close to the bridge, you will try to take a picture with your cell phone and you won't be able to get half of the bridge. So it's nice a little bit earlier before you get on it. That's the scenario. It's much more beautiful for you to take your picture. Another very nice tourist spot that's close by is Alcatraz Island. It's super famous. It was one of the most famous prisons in the world, so much that nowadays it has become a museum. People can visit it. It's very cool. You visit, so you need to go there by boat, and there you have a guided tour where the person explains it to you. You see the cells, you go inside them, you walk around, you see the whole story. It's a very nice tour. To take this tour on Alcatraz Island, you have to buy the ticket in advance, so we'll leave here in the description of the video the link to sell the cheapest tickets. There are tickets for Alcatraz Island, the tickets for several other attractions in San Francisco, including the San Francisco go-kart, which we will comment later on. And the last attraction near this area that's up there in San Francisco is Pier 39, one of the most famous in the United States, and it's very nice to walk there because it's very different. It's a pier that along the years has been built stores around it, restaurants. There are some very good restaurants to eat there, and there are several other attractions. It's like a mini park too. There are some game booths, so you end up having a lot of fun in there. And there are also the sea lions that stay around. You will see several of them to climb the rock. There's a dispute between them, a kind of fight that's very nice to watch. You can watch the marine life. This area is also called Fisherman's Wharf, so you can hear Pier 39 or Fisherman's Wharf, which is more or less the same thing. You can see it with one of the other names. So it's going to be the same one if you hear one or the other. To get to these attractions that are a little bit higher up, if you have a rental car, it's very easy. You get there very fast, and if you don't have one, you can also take an Uber, as the trip in California is a trip that the car is essential. To go to the other cities, if you do the whole itinerary and have a car, you can get to all these places even easier. It does a search in all rental companies in California if you use this comparator, and ends up showing you the best prices. You save a lot and ends up being much cheaper, so use it if you haven't made your car reservation yet. You will see that you will save a lot of money if you rent a car. An attraction that we didn't like so much that people like the San Francisco market, it's a railroad station that was abandoned and they ended up using it to make this market. So if you like spices, local food, it's nice, but we found that it's not such a beautiful area, so pleasant, so we didn't like it very much. But for our travel style, sometimes you can take a look, see the photos and videos, and if you like it, it's a well commented tourist spot in San Francisco. Maybe you're gonna like it. Speaking of museums, San Francisco has several museums as well as all major cities in the United States, but there are two that we think are the coolest to indicate, but take a look at all of them because sometimes there is one that you like the most. We think that the San Francisco Museum of Art is very cool because it has a very big collection with several famous painters like Picasso, for example, so it's a very nice museum with a lot of art stuff. And there's also the Yerba Buena Center of Art, which is a more modern museum. The building where it's located is beautiful, super modern, new and big. You will see that the structure is very cool. Its architecture is very cool as well. For those who like this more modern style, it's also a very good option. And let's talk about shopping. You can't go to the United States and do not think about shopping. San Francisco has several nice places for shopping. There is Union Square, which is that most tourist area that has many stores, all the stores you can imagine. There are the big department stores, so you will find practically everything, all the stores that we look for in the United States. There's a very nice mall called Stonestown, which is a super chic mall. It's a sensational one. It's one of the biggest in the United States. It's very nice to visit, but it has more luxury stores, so this time it's worth more to walk around. It depends on the purchasing power of each one. And our favorite, one of the biggest malls in the United States, is the Westfield San Francisco. It's a very nice mall. It's also similar to an outlet. Some consider it an outlet, others a mall because of the good prices. Some parts of it are open air. It has all the stores you can imagine: Adidas, Gap, Guess, Forever, Disney, Apple. All these stores that the tourists look for, you will find there. It's a very good and very cool mall to do your shopping. The San Francisco Aquarium is also very famous and very beautiful. We ended up not going because our itinerary, we went to Monterey, which is a city that has the largest aquarium in the United States. It was very nice. We ended up not going to San Francisco, but those who have been there say it's very cool. If you go there with a kid and want to see it, it's a very cool aquarium. And talking about Lombard Street is that famous crooked street that you will see that it makes a curve. We have seen a few movies before we went there. We had very high expectations, but when we arrived, our expectations were not bad because it's a small street. It's all there. You go all the way there. We took a while. We decided to walk from the Golden Gate Bridge to there, and it took us a long time, and there were not many attractions on the way. And San Francisco is very up and down, so you will see that it's very tiring to walk there. It's a lot of ups and downs. The streets are all like that, so we got there tired with a great expectation of seeing Lombard Street, and when we saw it, it was nothing special. So you take some pictures. There are a lot of people, so the pictures are not so pretty because there are people everywhere taking pictures, and it's a super small street, and we ended up not finding it so funny as we didn't think it would be because we had high expectations because everybody talks about Lombard Street. But as it's one of the main tourist attractions, it's worth it to include it in your itinerary and to go there because it's a different street. It's worth stopping by to at least show that you went there. This is a place that people usually don't comment on, don't talk about, but we ended up finding it and we went there and really like it. It's the Muir Woods. It's a very nice national park that has some of those giant sequoias, the giant tree. It preserves some of them and it's very beautiful. If you're driving, you can get there in about 40 minutes. It's very quiet and there are several trails of different sizes. We did a super beautiful trail that we spent an hour and 20 climbing. When we went up, we arrived in a sensational place where you had a view of all those trees from the top. It's a very beautiful park for those who like nature, for those who want to have a different experience. We liked it and it's a tour that we highly recommend for you. And for all the tours that we have listed here, most of them you need a ticket. You have to buy the ticket to get access. We always highly recommend the San Francisco Go Card. For those tourists who don't know it, it's a ticket combo that Americans are already used to. They have it for every city in the United States. Sometimes it's called City Pass, sometimes Go Card. There is the one in Los Angeles, there's the one in San Diego, which are very good, and there is the one in San Francisco, which is a ticket combo that gives you the right to get into almost all of these attractions that we mentioned it for a much lower price. You buy it per day. So for example, there are 2-day tickets, 3-day tickets, and 4-day tickets. If you buy the 3-day, during the 3 days you can go all the more than 20 or 30 attractions that are the mentioned on the list, which are the main ones that we mentioned it, and there are some other cool ones too, so you can enjoy a lot more and save money. When we did the math, because we use it, we ended up saving $115 each, so in total was $230 that Lee and I ended up saving, so it was really worth it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give us a like here, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social networks. We're always traveling the world, trying to show the places and travel tips in a very cool way, and our routine in a very relaxed way. And there's a video about how to save a lot on your trip to California, which is a very complete video that we made with the best tips for you to set up your whole trip, saving a lot in everything. It's worth it. I'll leave here along with the playlist with all the other California videos for you to organize yourself well.